Good morning, and it's day 4 for our crowdfunding project. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep up the daily updates, but I'm really excited today and I just wanted to share it. Because yesterday we went from very, very low pledges to now we've hit the milestone of 30%. And as Possible themselves say, they send an email saying, I'm just reading off the email, so if I look a bit weird, you've reached the 30% milestone on Possible, well done. They also say you've reached a key milestone for your project campaign. This is usually the hardest part. You should feel more confident about pushing the project to the next level. And we call your first supporters your angel supporters. These are the first people to believe in your idea and they show that your project is credible and feasible. Simply make sure you acknowledge their support in a very obvious way. So I hope I am. I want to shout from the rooftops, really, my thanks to our current pledges, supporters. And I've been inviting them to our thank you private function that we're holding so that I can share, so I can just network socially, but also share my experiences of both doing a crowdfunding project, but also, of course, my experience at attending the US conference. So I know we've got more than enough verbal pledges to take us to 60%. So if we did that today or tomorrow, I truly believe all the other people who need to check their diaries, who are very keen, very interested in using their pledges as one of the rewards to come to our one of our events, I'm sure they'll jump in, get notice, take notice rather. It's very early in the morning. I'm doing this before a breakfast meeting. I'm about to go off to my Rotary of Crawley weekly meeting. So it's very early in the morning, but I'm very excited. I just wanted to share that we could actually together pull this off. This thing could fly. I could achieve so many goals through Out of the Box. You would be there along the ride with me, and it simply will just transform this business. But I know as a business professional, it'll transform me, the experiences that I'm about to encounter. So I'm feeling very humble and grateful and very excited. And I just quickly wanted to talk about who the types of people that are actually currently supporting us. I'm not going to name names because you can go find that out for yourself on the pledge page. But the only reason why I'm not naming names is because some people don't really want it to be that public and some people do. So I'm just being conservative, I guess. So far, the types of people that have pledged, and if I'm looking a bit weird, it's because I'm reading off the computer that is currently filming me. So we have our most recent pledge was a gentleman I've met in business networking. Re-met him at an event yesterday, and he's been very keen to attend one of our events anyway, so he saw this as a great opportunity to come along. We've had a horse breeder who's going for election for the Perth Turf Club, who is pledged for us because he's joined us at Out of the Box to assist him to establish his online profile. He has very, very deep long-term face-to-face contacts, but he's just wanting to translate that online. And we've had our first anonymous supporter, which is very, very exciting to see that somebody may not necessarily want to be acknowledged publicly, but they still want to get behind this and support us. So I'm very, very grateful for them. We've also had someone that I've never met before, has heard about me, has heard about Out of the Box more so I think than me personally, and is coming along to our event in October. And of course people very close to me, my partner, my brother, again someone else I met in networking, another colleague who's a rock member, and a close friend and colleague. And if there's a few more as well, but that's just to give you a smattering of, an example of who's supporting us, and they're from a range of industries in business, and they're from a range of experiences and from different sources in my professional and personal life. So I thank you all. If anyone's wanting to know what the most popular reward is, it's definitely the $100 pledge. So you're able to go to one of our live events. And the reason why that is because our public guest ticket, so if you're not a member, to come to our monthly events in Perth is $149. And so if people pledge $100 through this project, then they're able to attend for that $100 pledge. So we've got an awesome speaker in John Bellamy talking about LinkedIn, and he and his business partner have shared one tiny little tip for me, which I've been using, and I'm generating actual real business and real opportunities. What I mean by an opportunity is the initial contact for a very high profile and very important to me speaking opportunity came to me via my LinkedIn profile. And basically what John's going to teach you is how for your online profile to reflect who you are and what you do in an authentic way. And so this online connections is matching your face to the way you communicate with people face to face with the same courtesy and respect, and no weird kind of strategies that sometimes are suggested in online promotions. So looking forward to that event. So that is the most popular pledge if anyone's interested. But I'm available to answer any questions if you're a bit confused before you're about to pledge, because if you're confused, you won't pledge, and I completely respect that. So I'm available via my social media channels, mainly Facebook and LinkedIn, and I'm more than happy to answer your questions in case you're a little bit confused about what to pledge or which award and why you'd want to receive that, because that's mainly applicable for people, I guess, who are considering the mentoring and the membership options, which people are doing so. So thanks again. I just wanted to give you a quick update, but you know me, I know how to talk, so it's no longer quick. So have a fabulous day, and let's get us to 60% and then to the top, and we'll succeed together. So thank you.
We are on a mission here at Out of the Box Biz. We are a business community. And what that means is we're here to support you not only in the low times, but in the high times as well. What binds us all in the room, because we're all very different, diverse people, and that's the comment that most people say when they walk into an Out of the Box Biz event, is there's a great amount of diversity. And so a lot of people who haven't been in the room are saying, what brings you all together? So what brings us all together is that we're ready to step up, we're motivated to take ourselves to the next level, whatever that is for you, for ourselves personally. So whether you've been in business for a long time or a short time, you're ready to go to the next level. And that's what binds us together as Out of the Box Biz thinkers and guests in this room. So we hold business networking events, a monthly event, but the feature of our networking events is we have guest speakers. And that's what changes the flavour of our monthly events. Although we do follow the same agenda, it's our speakers and their content that jazzes it up a little. So you never know what's going to happen at every meeting. So we have education, we have a networking environment where you're supported and encouraged to network, which grows your business and develops your business interests, whether you're working for yourself or for somebody else. Out of the Box Biz is about face-to-face contact. And what that means is not only out of the box thinkers, but getting out of the box of technology. So the box of computers, laptops, smartphones, and back to what we're doing right now is face-to-face contact. That's what we're all about. Did anyone hear my radio interview on the lost art of face-to-face communication 3 weeks ago on Breakfast Primetime Radio? 2 people in the room. Thank you. It was fabulous. Not that any of you would know. But that's my soapbox topic. That's why we exist. That was my motivation to create Out of the Box Biz, is to get back to the art of face-to-face communication and the power of it. What we do is we support you. Not everyone finds networking easy, so what we do is we support you, create an inspiring, supportive environment. We welcome you, and we also personally introduce you to people throughout the evening, not just leaving it you to fend for yourself.